Since President Biden's been president, how many non-American citizens have come into our country illegally or on the basis of a claim of asylum?
Thank you, Senator. HSI, as an investigative agency, is...
Do you know the number?
No, Senator.
You're a senior member of Homeland Security, are you not?
That's correct. Numbers.
You don't know. Does anybody know?
So we need to start asking the question, do they actually not know, or are they doing it on purpose?
None of you know. Isn't that special? Try 8 million, okay? 8 million is 4 Nebraskas.
8 million people in our country, and they didn't know it? 4 Nebraskas? That's ridiculous. And for top leadership of the Department of Homeland Security to not know the number is crazy.
Tonight, the border crisis surging. Officials telling NBC News there were over 200,000 illegal crossings at the southern border last month, and a record 3 million migrants crossed the border in the last year.
So again, the question is, are they doing it on purpose, or are they stupid? And I think it has to be a little of both. A month ago, Jared Polis, the governor of Colorado, was applauding Joe Biden for changing the status of illegal immigrants to asylum seekers. Why now they need funding to fix the problem that they have created. The goal here is to just let everybody across the border. It's not to stop anybody. So, is there a crisis? Is there not a crisis?
Democratic mayors of 2 U.S. sanctuary cities were at the White House today, meeting with senior administration officials and lawmakers on Capitol Hill about the migrant crisis in their respective communities. They represent 3 other mayors from Los Angeles, Houston, and New York. The coalition is asking President Biden for $5 billion in additional funding.
We know damn well that none of this money is going to the migrants, because Democrats don't want to fix the problem.
On Friday, President Biden met with leaders from Latin America to discuss the ongoing crisis. He's detailing a 3-part strategy to improve economic opportunities for countries hosting migrants to curb the flow of people at the U.S.-Mexico border.
Working together to stabilize migrant populations, including making sure the communities that are welcoming migrants and refugees can afford to welcome them and afford to care for them.
When you have 30,000 or more individuals coming across that border every single month, it overwhelms the system.
CBP data shows 169 migrants on the FBI terrorist watch list were arrested at the southern border for fiscal year 2023. Newly uncovered ICE documents show a 29-year-old terrorism suspect from Africa was mistakenly released into the U.S. Border Patrol agents encountered him last month. He was processed and served with a notice to appear on his own recognizance. 2 weeks later, he was arrested.
Down the border in Texas, new drone video showing a crush of migrants crossing the Rio Grande River into Eagle Pass, where today officials declared a state of emergency. Hundreds more are coming. Migrants today on top of this freight train, riding for miles to Ciudad Juarez, just across the border from El Paso.
When are they going to start admitting that Democrats are creating this border crisis by not enforcing the law? Thanks for watching.
Check you later. Check you later. Wilson!